Okay, Bulgarian, Hotel X-ray uniform. Hotel X-ray uniform, intended downwind for cross approach 35.
Hotel X-ray uniform, report final approach, cross 35.
Report final approach, cross 35, Hotel X-ray uniform.
Delta Victor Alpha ready for departure, runway 35, I've got the traffic short final on site.
Delta Victor Alpha behind us is now 172 short final approach, line up and wait, runway 35 behind.
Delta traffic short final, line up and wait, runway 35 behind, Delta Victor Alpha.
Approach sequence complete, so we're heading
Clear, clear.
First coin 1. Hotel X-ray uniform, Romson 44, traffic complete with orbit. Delta Victor Alpha, runway 35, surface 070 degrees, 6 knots, clear takeoff towards zone outbound to the south.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 35, zone out to the south next, Delta Victor Alpha.
Attention, Hotel X-ray uniform is final approach across 35.
Hotel X-ray uniform, grass 35, surface 050 degrees, 5 knots.
Copy what, Hotel X-ray uniform, across 35.
Protocol 1, report EET for Johannesburg.
We're probably going to be busy for about 2 hours, but good.
Protocol 1, confirm A2Z outbound.
We are bound now, thanks.
Full power, all rings looking good. Business on the green.
November X car, holding point 35 ready for departure.
Sierra Charlie Bravo, report final approach, runway 35.
Okay, out of usable runway, gear comes up.
Final 35, confirm Sierra Charlie Bravo. Traffic start, your second. Zulu Sierra and the Oscar India, go ahead. Confirm you can accommodate as well as students in the second. And the Oscar India, time, students call ready. Students call ready next, thanks very much, good start. November X Oscar, runway 35, surface 040 degrees, 5 knots, clear takeoff, report left downwind.
November X car, runway 35, clear takeoff, report left downwind.
Left stop.
Grand Central Tower, Romeo Uniform Charlie, good day.
Zulu Sierra, Romeo Uniform Charlie, Central Tower, good morning, go ahead.
Currently overhead, the Enios Golf Course helicopter 6,400 feet, 2 on board, 1 hour endurance. Request your joining and landing, Romeo Uniform Charlie.
Romeo Uniform Charlie, QNH 1029, report left downwind, cross 35.
QNH 1025, report left downwind, runway, taxiway 35, Romeo Uniform Charlie.
Romeo Uniform Charlie, negative, QNH 1029, report left downwind, cross 35. Robinson 22, remaining on the helicopter circuit.
QNH 1029, report left downwind.
Romeo Uniform Charlie, grass 35.
Grass 35, ma'am, Romeo Uniform Charlie.
And Delta Victor Alpha's out to the south, switching 125.
South Coast Tower, double transition, break, Delta Victor Alpha.
Special Delta Victor Alpha, so Cherokee 235, airborne out of Grand Central, and about 2 nautical miles to the northeast of Sandton City, and we're routing for Golf Alpha Victor, Delta Victor Alpha. Delta Victor Alpha at 7,000 feet, QNH 1029.
November, Papa, please verify your position.
Delta Victor Alpha, I am 1 nautical mile to the northeast of Sandton City, and at 7,000 feet, Delta Victor Alpha.
November, Papa, thank you very much for that. I'm heading in a southerly direction towards Sandton City at 7,000 feet, currently approaching the Ernie Alpha Golf Estate. November, Papa.
Copy that. You're quite a bit behind me still, but we'll catch up soon. Cheers.
Thank you. the mileage for Charles flying area. Level level.
This is Zulu West, this is Zulu Sierra, Mike Hotel Sierra, Charlie 172, currently over at Orlando at 7,900, 6,900 feet, routing to Golf Alpha Victor next, and tuning to frequency 125.8, decimal 6, Mike Hotel Sierra.
Delta Victor Alpha now 7,000 feet overhead Orlando Towers, and switching frequency 125.6. Special rule south, Delta Victor Alpha Cherokee coming up over at Orlando Towers now, and 7,000 feet routing west for Golf Alpha Victor, Delta Victor Alpha. Sishen traffic, Zulu Sierra Delta Victor Alpha inbound from the east, overfly the runway at flight level 85, routing Upington, Delta Victor Alpha. Cool, it's just yep. We chatted to Sishen just to tell them that we are coming past. And we've got the strip on the nose right now. And this is Sishen. Never been. Information, Delta Victor Alpha over at Sishen. Delta Victor Alpha, request flight level 65 please.
Joburg Foxtrot November Victor. So sir, I'm just over at Ulipos Route now. I just stand by sir.
Delta Victor Alpha, I read you strength 1 at the moment, I didn't get that.
Delta Victor Alpha, how now?
Read you 5, thank you.
Delta Victor Alpha, traffic to affect descent to flight level 65 is Zulu Uniform Foxtrot November Victor. They're routing from the Ken Hart area to Sishen at level 75. Stand by the distance inbound.
Copy.
Delta Victor Alpha and report maintaining level 65.
Come on. Report maintaining 65, Delta Victor Alpha.
Let's go double transmission, break, Foxtrot November Victor, say again.
28 miles, Foxtrot November Victor.
Copy, Foxtrot November Victor, traffic to affect is PA28, overhead Sishen now on the descend to flight level 65, routing towards Upington.
Copy sir, with your permission sir, I can track directly for Kuruma now.
And 423, approach 1194. Foxtrot November Victor, say again.
Sir, request to track direct for Kuruma from this point.
November Victor, will that keep you clear of the Luhatla restricted area?
Affirm, sir.
Delta November Victor, at your discretion, clear of the Luhata restricted area. No reported correction traffic as advised, routing direct Guruman.
Clear target routing Guruman. Foxtrot November Victor.
Delta Victor Alpha, you copy the distance of the traffic?
Copy that. Thank you, Delta Victor Alpha.
Okay, let's just stop the video here for a few seconds, just to discuss what's about to transpire here. The Cherokee's got 4 fuel tanks. It's got 2 25-gallon main tanks and 2 17-gallon tip tanks. The Cherokee burns 15 gallons per hour. So you get just over an hour, as we will see just now, out of a tip tank. Now, when we fly cross country, we fly half an hour at a time out of each tank. I've got a little lock sheet on my knee, on my kneeboard, and every half an hour we change tanks and make note of the time that we get out of the tank and when we change tanks. The transponder has got a digital timer on, so we just run a proper timer, and every half an hour you change tank, make note of the time, reset it to from 0, and time half an hour from there. If somebody's watching that don't know why we do that, it is just to make sure that we've got constant fuel flow out of all the tanks, and you keep the plane balanced as well. But on a small plane like this, one person up, the balance is not such a big deal. It's more to make sure that you don't run a tank dry, switch to another tank, and then there's a blockage, and all of a sudden you've got no fuel there. So it's just to make sure that we got constant fuel going. So now what happened here is, I think this is about 2.5 hours into the flight. Each tank has had a half an hour out of it, and we started again on the, I think it was a right-hand tip tank. So at 2.5 hours, that tank has served its hour. That must be empty now. So what happened, I looked at the timer, it was at 28 minutes. I made a note on my kneeboard that I'm changing at the half an hour, but I didn't change. I thought I'll give another 2 minutes and then change. And then at that time, I got very busy with the radio. As you may have just heard now, there was a lot of calls, report overhead this, report overhead that, change frequency, and then there was also talk to other traffic in the area. So by the time we were finished with the radio chat, I was totally distracted. My first sign that something was wrong was I keep scanning the EGT sensor, or the engine monitor, and the EGT was starting to climb, and which was a bit alarming. And I started reaching the mixture just to get some cooling fuel into the carburetor, and then she died in flight. You don't really see it on the video that much because the prop keeps turning, but you could feel it. It was slowing down quite a bit, and the prop was windmilling. And the moment that happened, I started scanning. It took me a second or two to realize what happened. I changed fuel tanks, switched on the fuel pump, reached in the mixture, switch on fuel pump, and it took a second or two, and she came to life again. Then you'll see that I had a bit of a giggle and a lot of shit talking to myself for a couple of seconds, and then life went on as per normal. Not a big deal, not a big event, but it did give me a bit of a fright at that time. So yeah, just lesson learned for me is to not get distracted with external items, and don't veer off from the routine. If the routine is, and this is my routine, is I will look at the timer, I will reset to 0, write down the time at which I'm changing the tanks, and then change the tank. So those 3 things all make up one event, and it's done. And what we're about to see now is, because I've messed with the system, I was out of the routine, and and got a slap on the wrist for that. So yeah, just learn from that.
Number 322, good morning, cleared Nivek from Bravo arrival, runway 03.
Oh, that wasn't interesting. Lekker kop gehou daar, oké. Die regterrank is droog. Oké. Information from Delta Victor Alpha.
Delta Victor Alpha, go ahead.
Delta Victor Alpha, request going low level please, 4,500 foot.
Delta Victor Alpha, confirm your estimate for Upington.
Estimate for Upington is 0920 Delta Victor Alpha.
Delta Victor Alpha, no reported traffic for the descent, continue DiVA.
Have you got a local QNH for me please, Delta Victor Alpha?
Negative, customer. Delta Victor Alpha, Upington QNH is 1024.
QNH 1024, do I stay on this frequency for low level?
124.8, wind in range, Upington 1213.
Copy that, thank you, have a good day. Upington, good morning from Zulu Sierra Delta Victor Alpha.
Zulu Sierra Delta Victor Alpha, good morning, go ahead.
Morning, sir. I'm inbound from your southeast along the Orange River at the moment, about 16 miles to run. For joining and landing, please, Delta Victor Alpha.
Delta Victor Alpha, join the Upington ATZ on the descent to 4,000 feet, KNH 1024. Route for the left downwind runway 19. Report next left downwind runway 19.
Route for the left downwind runway 19 at enter the ATZ at 4,000 foot on QNH 1029 Delta Victor Alpha.
Chin Delta Victor Alpha, check KNH 1025.
QNH 1025 at 4,000 foot Delta Victor Alpha. Left downwind 19.
Sierra Echo Romeo, ready.
Sierra Echo Romeo, runway 19 is in use. Enter backtrack runway 19, line up and wait, report ready for departure.
Line up, wait, runway 19, Sierra Echo Romeo.
Go. Okay, we are on the right main tank, which is our most fuel. Don't go to the right tip tank, that is empty. Bone dry, empty. Okay, here ahead of us is runway 1735, which is the longest runway in Africa. Well, definitely in South Africa. I think it's the longest runway in Africa, and it's the 5th longest runway in the world. And if my information is correct, which it might not be, but it probably is that this was built as a backup or a standby of sorts for NASA. Of course, it's a quite nice flat approach if you're in a spacecraft of sorts, I suppose. Cool, runway ahead of us, and we've got 01 ahead of us as well.
Delta Victor Alpha, report final approach, runway 19.
Final approach, runway 19 next, Delta Victor Alpha. 19er, sorry man, I'm a bit caucus. Okay, left downwind. Yo, this is a long runway. Okay, there we are at 3,800 feet, which is our circuit altitude. And our gears coming down, brakes are released. Let's see what this thing says. 2, 1, 9. Okay, and we're gonna go flaps 1. Landing lights on. Arrest it a little bit. Okay, we are on flaps 2. That's not so we can hammer it. Okay, fuel pump on, landing lights on, pitch full fine.
Delta Victor Alpha, runway 19, let's land, surfacing 214 degrees at 10 knots.
Clear to land, runway 19, Delta Victor Alpha. Okay, confirm 3 greens. Pitch full fine. Flaps full. He's plenty of runway.
Delta Victor Alpha, continue taxing forward, cross runways Y26, vacate right, taxi Bravo into the Bravo apron.
Continue taxi, vacate right on Bravo, Delta Victor Alpha.
Delta Victor Alpha, contact apron services, frequency 122.65, the marshal is on your left.
122.65, thank you ma'am. Upington apron, good morning from Delta Victor Alpha. There, I see you, got it, thank you.
Follow Marshal for parking, sir?
Well, follow Marshal for parking, please. I need some F-gas, please, and parking till Sunday, please, Delta Victor Alpha.
Yes, follow Marshal for parking and fill up this mid, and once refueled, you can reposition for parking, sir.
Copy, thank you. Alrighty, we are here. Hi.